time and again, drawing a false equivalence seems to be one of the most potent ways in which some people create confusion in the minds of ordinary people. And you had recently called this out on Twitter when someone, tried to equate an instance of Garba in an Indian airport to the practice of offering namaz in public places by Muslims, particularly, of course, Muslim men. For the uninitiated, Arshia ji, can you explain why such false equivalences are problematic?
It's the same answer that I gave. There are two factors working here. One is the breaking India forces, right? They are very well-oiled machinery, very well-oiled ecosystem, funded by the Middle East, funded in the West, who do not want India to come up on the global stage. So they will definitely feed into this narrative, right? That look, Muslims are oppressed because they are not being allowed to offer namaz. Forgetting the fact that Muslim men do offer namaz on the roads. But then this is more of a display of might. Jabki, we used to ask our elders also, is it necessary to go on the road? Friday prayers may usually crowd hota hai. But then what is the need to disrupt traffic? What is the need to display all that piety if you can easily go and do it at your home as well? There is, of course, Friday prayers are mandatory. लेकिन जब नहीं है जगह, either go to a bigger mosque, right? But considering it's the context of India, today it's more of a display of might, and that is what I called out, right? What is it's being used as a political tool as well, right? One is the breaking India forces. The second is this Olympics of oppression that do it deliberately as a provocative thing. Like there was this incident where they say that a woman had been offering quietly in a corner and an FIR had been filed, but then that's it. Now the majority population doesn't trust us, and they feel it's an insidious, encroachment on public places. This ties up with the debate of the Waqf land. This ties up with the debate about other things. So it's seen in that context. Why do you have to offer namaz there? Now, Garba, for us who grew up in 80s and 90s India, it's not just a religious thing, it's a cultural thing, right? I celebrate Christmas as well. I put up a tree. I celebrate Holi as well, right? Love the colors. We do Diwali. I put up diyas and everything. So I would definitely, naturally want to participate in a Garba if I'm a dancer, right? If I want to participate in that. But then again, they do not realize the incidents that happened. Now the Hindus are not afraid of calling out Muslim hooligans who do visit these crowded places just to oogle at the girls, which they do with their own women also. Aisa nahi hai. But the Hindu women are the special targets because of the whole context of the grooming thing and everything. So this has to be brought out. That why the majority doesn't trust this now. This what they call as pseudo-secularism.
Yes.
That all of the onus is on the majority to show secularism, but we don't. Like, I still have this issue that our mosques are not opened up to the non-Muslims. Why aren't they opened up? What is it that you're doing there? You can pray in a corner, but if somebody wants to have a discussion or something, they should. I can go to a church. I have never been turned away from a church. I have never been turned away from a temple. I have never ever been turned away from a gurudwara. But I know that non-Muslims are not allowed in the mosques or the maktabs.
Yes.
That has to change. If you can do a PR media thing of, Gale Milna, those ads that come out Eid pe, वो open में नहीं है, right? हाँ, वो जैसे कि Hindus में है, you do दिवाली पे हम लोग एक दूसरे के घर जाते हैं. I've even sat down for the puja and सबकी पूजा हो रही होती है. मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, वो प्रसाद मुझे भी ऑफर करते हैं. ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे प्रसाद ऑफर नहीं होता है. लेकिन हमारे में ऐसा नहीं है. We do not have that reciprocity. That has to be there. Yeah. So that's what the whole issue is about.
Very true, Arshia ji. And I think even just last week, there was an incident in Indore, I believe, where there were 4 or 5 young Muslim youth who were arrested because they were they faked their identities and they were caught sort of filming Hindu girls in a Garba event. I mean, these incidents do create that sort of a rift between communities.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार.